The first thing means when I talk about the financial management means what thing is come in your mind when I talk about the financial management. We people know that in the financial management the first thing will become in the mind, that is the money. Okay, so how to manage this particular money. Okay, and even there is the very means fine line between the money and when I talk about the capital. Okay, so what is the difference between the money and the capital? Can you anyone can explain means what is the difference between the money and the capital? Many means in many time you read that there is the capital of these particular companies like that, and many time you read that the money. So what is the difference between these two things? Anyone who know, please participate in the class. Anyone? Okay, so when I talk about the money, means money is it is not means it is used for the consumption purpose. Okay, so you enjoy once and that's it. Okay, like I want to buy means a bike. Okay, so you enjoy once that particular bike and that's it. Okay, so there you are not thinking about the increase that particular amount, or I means you are not means invest that particular thing for the increment purpose, Okay, so that is the money, means you enjoy, that's it. Once you enjoy and once you consume that particular thing, that's it. Okay, so there is the only one means start and end, only 2 points are there. Okay, you consume a particular thing and you pay for that and that's it. But when I talk about the capital, what is the capital? Capital is nothing but the investment. Okay, so when I talk about the investment, means I invest the 100 rupees and I want to make that 100 rupees within a 1 month, means 110. Okay, so that is the investment, and that particular thing is actually known as a capital. Okay, so here if you invest a money, if you invest any finance for the increment purpose, for the profit purpose, then it's come into the capital. Okay, so there is the fine line between the money and the capital. So if you use the finance for the enjoyment purpose, for the consumption purpose, then it's come into the money, and when you use the that finance for the investment purpose, okay, then it's come into the capital. Okay, so there is the very fine line between these two things, but you should know, as means you are going through this particular subject, so you should know what is the difference between the money and the capital. Okay, so that is the one thing. And what is the financial management and why we need to manage the finance? Okay, so before going to this particular thing, why I actually want to just wait, need to manage the means need to manage the finance. Okay, so when there is the, when I talk about the any industry, there is the lot of department. Okay, like there is the purchasing department, like you know that there is the operation department, means the production department, as well as if I talk about the service industry, there also every industry produce something. Okay, in the terms of the product, in the terms of the service. Now the first thing, okay, you manage everything, the resources and all, but what is the needed, means what is the essential thing you need, that is the capital. Okay, the capital requirement is the very essential thing, and it is known as a, so that's why it is known as a blood of industry, or you can say it is a blood of any organization. So that's why you need to manage that particular thing properly, then only your company will get the success, your organization will get the success. So that's why you can say the financial is the very important thing. Okay, so even just I go through the if I talk about the General Electric, it is a car manufacturing company in the America, and they produce the car. Okay, so there is the one recently I go through the one article, and there they mention if you want any type of the feature, any type of the requirement in a particular car, they are ready to provide you. Okay, any feature. Okay, just write down all the feature which you required, they will give you within a 15 days. Okay, so they are ready to give you within a 15 days, but the thing is like that, there is the money should be not a criteria. Okay, If you ready to provide that much amount of the money and that much amount of the money, then they are ready to give you that particular feature within a 15 days. Okay, so means when I talk about the anything, means it is related to finance. Okay, it is related to money, it is related to capital, and you need to manage. Okay, as a means financial management, you need to analyze where I need to invest in my organization, means fund, or you can say where I need to invest that particular amount of the capital, in the which department, and what is the necessary thing, so it will improve the wealth of shareholder. Okay, shareholder of that particular organization. So again I am telling you, when if you want to start any company, okay, suppose you are in the final year, you got a job, and you realize that okay, I am getting a less and I actually deserve more, and you start a particular company. So initially when you start a particular company, that time some amount of the capital is needed. Okay, then only you can start any company. Now the next point, okay, you can start the company, but initially you cannot go for the stock market and all type of the thing. Okay, initially you need to do all the thing yourself, you need to invest your capital, and that is the means you can say the you are the sole proprietor of that particular company. Okay, now the next point, okay, you are the sole proprietor, then you can means you need some amount. If you have, okay, I just initially introduce all the thing for making a fundamentals. Okay, suppose I want to start a company. Okay, and there is the suppose 10 lakh is the requirement to start that particular company, and I have only 1 lakh at my pocket. So what I will do in that case, what I will be do? Anyone who can suggest me, class? Am I audible?
Loan.
Okay, loan. Okay, any other student? Okay, so the first thing is the loan.
Get other investors,
uh,
sir. Get other investors to your company.
okay, so how you will be get? Okay, because you are just enter into the market, your product is the new, everything is the new, so no one want to take a risk. Okay, that is the one thing. So how you will be attract? The first thing, okay, you,
Sir,
yes, yes,
sir, by showing the business models to the investors.
yes,
If
very
you are
good.
showing business model, profitable business model to the investors, investors may attract to some of the what we say decent prices through which they will invest in our company.
Yes, yes, very good, very good. So that is the one thing, means you need to attract the investor, and before that, that is the means you can say the my personal suggestion like that. If total 10 lakh is needed, you are suppose A, then I personally suggest just ask your dear and means near you means know you properly, and suppose your friend. Okay, so ask them, please means I start a new company, please invest in my that particular company, so you will be means we will be get the ownership of that particular company after some years. So okay, I means first I will ask to my friends, so they will invest. Suppose one friend is add, after that one friend is add. Why I do this type of the thing, I will just discuss. Okay, so suppose I am getting the total four means friend as means approx 3 friend are ready to invest in that particular company, and now the my amount, the capital amount is the 4 lakh, and they are ready to trust on my particular means this sole proprietor company. Okay, so now the next point is okay, the next investment what is the needed. So next I will go for the loan as you people suggested. Okay, so when I go for the loan, so the private entity will not ready to give the loan because you are the just introduced in your market. Okay, so there some thing is available in the market, that is the venture capital. If you know, that is the venture capital, they are they see your business model and all the thing, and on the basis of that they are ready to invest in your company. Okay, so if they are ready to invest in your company, means you can say like that, yes, if other people are ready to invest in my company, then my company will get the more profit, that's why they are ready to invest. Okay, so what is the thing is here, when you take the money from the venture capital, okay, from the venture capital, in that case okay, you will get the 6 lakh, but the interest will be approx 30 to 35%. Okay, so again I'm telling you why you need to manage the financial means why you need to do this financial management in your company. Because suppose assume that okay, your means idea is unique, your product and the services are the unique, everything is the unique, but the thing is like that when you getting the profit, that time you need to pay more amount of the interest to the venture capitalists. Okay, so what you need to do, increase again I'm suggesting, if you take only 1 lakh, then here 9 lakh, and on the 9 lakh you need to pay the 30 to 35%. So that is the very high amount. So just means collect the amount with your friends, with your means known people, and they are ready to invest, make a partnership, then start the company. That is the one idea. Okay, and after that you need to manage the finance properly. So go for the venture capital, and if you getting initially means 2-3 year you will be not get any profit in any organization. That is the rule actually, because we are just started the company. Okay, and as well as you should understand that particular product have a market, means proper market available, proper demand available in the market or not. That you need to do the proper analysis, then only you need to start the company. Okay, otherwise this amount is okay, you can easily digest, but this particular amount you need to pay, that is a very difficult thing. Okay, because there continuously interest rate is means interest is increased on that particular capital. So I again suggest, okay, initially you need to go for the venture capital, but after 2-3 years you can transfer this particular amount of the loan from the normal bank. Okay, because now you have good credential in the market, so you can easily transfer this particular amount into the normal loan. Okay, so that is the one thing, and that venture capitalist is already available in the market. If you have good idea, then you can share with the venture capitalist. They invest, but they will charge, the interest rate is approx 30 to 35% as per the my knowledge. The next point, just wait. Okay, so that is all the thing about the finance. So now you people understood what is the money, what is the capital, and how I can start the a particular industry organization. Okay, and what is the finance? Finance is the blood of any organization, or you can say that is the means essential thing in every organization, because if that is not a constraint, then any company can produce anything. Okay, so finance is the constraint in every industry and the organization. And how you can start the first thing, then first you will be the sole proprietor, and then you can go towards the partnership type of the thing. Then you can go for the IPO, means initial public offer. Then you can go like a public company. Okay, so this is the process actually. So you cannot go directly in the public company. So there are a lot of things. First you will be the sole proprietor, and after that you will be the partnership type of the firm. After that you will be the private limited. After that you will be the public limited. So there is some process, and how you can go in these particular stages, that we will discuss in the coming lectures. So now the finance and the financial management. So when I talk about the finance, so finance may be defined as the art and the science of the managing money. Okay, so it is a science as well as the art. Okay, so here we are considering the experience of the people, as well as the means considering the economic condition of the market, as well as the considering the overall global market, as well as we considering the lot of things. So that is the art. Okay, the experience people will say, okay, the market condition is like that, and you need to go for this particular product. Okay, so right now you people know, due to the COVID, means many investor can be suggest कि go for the mass making company, and that will be means you will be get the benefit. Okay, so that expert and those type of the expert will tell you the something, and that prediction on the basis of the experience, that is nothing but the art. You can say that is the art. Here we are not applying the any science, right? And the another thing is like the science also. Here you will be apply the science, you will do the some calculation, you will be make the balance sheet for your company, and you will identify the what is the profit of the organization. Can I run this particular organization, or I need to shut down this particular organization, what is the thing will be happen in the future, that you will be predict on the basis of the past data. So this is the science. Okay, so when you use the mathematics, when you use the some analytical tool, then it's a science. So again I am telling you, the finance may be defined as the art and the science of the managing money. Okay, the financial management is concerned with the duties of financial manager in the business firm. Okay, so when I talk about the what is financial management, actually financial management is the duty of the financial manager. So financial manager in any organization will be decide how much I need to invest. If you are working in the any production industry, then they will decide, okay, how you need to invest on the marketing, how you need to invest on the means production department, in the human resource department, how much you need to invest in the other advertisement type of the thing. So that all the thing will be decided by the financial manager. Financial manager decide where means what amount I need to invest, and I need to provide to the particular department, so they can improve the wealth of the stakeholder. That is the one motto behind the financial management. They can improve the wealth of the stakeholder. So that is the main thing. Okay, if you increase the means wealth of the stakeholder, shareholder, then definitely that company will be grow. The investment investor will become more and more in your company, and your company will grow continuously. Okay, so that is the growing strategy, and that particular thing is applied by the financial manager. Now financial manager are actively manage the financial affairs for any type of the business, namely private limited. It is also needed in the public limited, large, small cap companies, as well as the in any organization like profit type of the organization, non-profit organization. Everywhere is the financial manager is the needed. And again the point will become in your mind, we are the engineer, why we need to do all this thing, why we are study all this thing. You should understand ki what is the means thing actually means what is the meaning and of the financial management, and what is the role of the financial manager. Because when you work, you need to you continuously contact with the financial manager of that particular organization. Okay, so you can understand easily what is the thought process of that particular person. And as well as when I talk about the engineering and even I talk, especially I belong to the mechanical engineering, so I don't know more about the computer science people. But again I am telling you, if you are the engineer, then also you will be focused like that, how I can optimize a particular process, particular thing, so I can save the some amount of the cost for my organization. That is the main thing. Okay, and that is the objective of the whole organization. That is same objective of the financial manager. They are they are also thinking like that, where I need to invest what amount, so I can improve the productivity, and as well as you can say that I utilize the fund which is available in my organization in an optimal manner, and so it will be increase the wealth of the stakeholder. Okay, so it will be increase the wealth of the stakeholder, but in optimal manner. Okay, you are not investing like that, taking a high risk, and you invest the some amount of the money, then maybe means many time if you got lot of amount of the losses, then your stakeholder and all are maybe means not ready to invest more money in your organization, and maybe they leave their stake in your company. Okay, so in that case your means you will be, and your organization will be face the financial crisis. So that is the thing. Now the next point when I talk just wait. Okay, before the going to the financial decision area, I think you people aware about that fruit beer, that is the one cold drink in the market. Okay, so that case study I just want to discuss with you here. So when this is actually in the 90s, one company, that is the Anchor company. Okay, now that actually merged with in the Panasonic. Okay, so this particular company actually produced that beer, fruit beer. Okay, and they did the analysis. Actually that is the electronics related company, but they want to diversify their thing. Okay, so maybe sometime the crisis will become in the electronics, then we will survive. That's why they actually diversify their particular company. Like you know that in Reliance also there is the Geo, there is the Reliance Smart, there are other sector. Okay, so every company will think like that, I need to invest some amount in the other sector, so I will be survive in the difficult time also. Okay, even Wipro initially start with the some products, then it is go in means it is shifted into the IT industry. So now the point is this particular is the product is the in the 90s they started, I think okay, I don't know the exact year when they started to produce this fruit beer. Actually this started by the Anchor company. So the first point is they invested the approx 350 crore rupees in 90s. Okay, so they invested the 350 crore and they started this particular cold drink. Okay, they did the analysis. They means before the launch of any product, they already did the all the analysis and all the thing. Okay, and that particular company is already in the good reputation during the 90s. Okay, Anchor is the good, everyone is know that. Okay, in the electronics market. Now the next thing, when they invested and they know that okay, this particular product is the successful in the America, that particular product is successful in the Europe, so that's why they started that particular product in the India. Okay, and they invested 350 crore in they started one particular plant near to the Gurgaon, and after some time they found that this particular product is not successful, because okay, there are lot of issue maybe because the name of that particular product is not in that way ki the Indian people will be consume more and more, and the price of the, again the interesting thing is the price of this particular fruit beer is equal to the approx the actual beer. Okay, so they are not ready to buy, so that's why this particular product is fail, and they lost 350 crore. That particular company lost 350 crore. Now the next point. Okay, so there just try to focus on that particular two case study. Okay, I means due to the some purpose I taken this two case study. The next, I don't know the exact name of this person. I think Karsan Bhai is the name of this particular person, which also means actually who started Nirma company. Okay, so they initially produced, means by use of the baking soda they made the detergent or all thing in the 90s. Okay, and initially they means they can invest. Okay, but they means not going for the lot of investment, they just produce the small quantity of that particular baking soda, or you can say the detergent, and they supply that particular thing to dear and near peoples. Okay, so slowly they found the feedback that okay, this product is very good, and they gave this particular product 1 kg in 10 rupees in 90s. Okay, so after that they found okay, this particular product is good, so they slowly invest more and more capital, and the particular company is growing slowly like that. So that is the one thing. Okay, you invest directly 350 crore, that is the one case study here. Directly 350 crore they invested, and here they slowly invested in this particular product, and gradually this particular product and that particular company is established in the market. Okay, so these are the two things. Okay, so when I talk about how to do the here, means the financial management is very very good in this particular company, but here they invested directly the 350 crore, that is the big risk, and in this big risk you will be lose the stakeholder, and as well as you will be lose the lot of thing. Okay, so that's why that particular company is merged now into the Panasonic. Okay, because there are lot of this type of the thing is coming into the Anchor, so that's why they merge. And when I talk about the Nirma, actually Nirma is the gradually develop all the thing, and they start with the small amount and the small capital, and they gradually increase the capital. After that they launch the IPO and all thing, and now this particular thing means Nirma is competitive, or you can say the competitor for the HUL, Hindustan Unilever Limited. So that is the big thing. Okay, so you can as means what is the means actual thing in this two, the main is the financial management as per the my opinion. Okay, there are other thing also definitely, but the financial management is very important. Okay, so when you means you don't need to invest a lot of money in the initial stage, just start with the small capital, and then gradually the sole proprietor will be changed into the partnership, will be changed into the private limited, will be changed into the public company. Okay, so that is the whole thing. So I think that is more than enough for today, but if you have any doubt then you can ask.